egg yolks, sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, vanilla extract, salt, egg whites, cream cheese. That's everything, I think.
For caramel cream cheese flan. First off, we're making the sugar pan.
And it's really different.
It's 1 cup.
1 cup of sugar, straight in a pan like this that you can put straight onto the burner.
Yeah, something that can be on the heat.
And then you turn it on.
This is the glaze and the topping.
And you got to watch this. This gets, it goes fast, and you can't.
It turns, it's gooey, and then it turns to like the crackle stage.
Golden and sweet to dark and bitter, really, really fast. Over medium heat.
You don't add anything to the sugar?
Nope, you don't add anything to it.
Oh wow.
And
how long is that usually?
not long. I gotta get the whisk out.
I can start to smell it. What do you add to it?
Nothing.
Oh really?
Absolutely
it just
nothing.
melts the sugar?
You just melt that sugar. And
You don't add butter or nothing?
Nothing.
Wow. Yeah, this is the power burner. Would you be able to do this on an electric stove?
Yeah, it might just take a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You can see it's starting to go.
Oh, you can. Look. Can you see that, guys? It's melting. What do you have to have an ice bath? You have to have an ice bath ready.
That's what this is.
Cool it and crackle it. Make sure you have your oven mitts ready because the pan will be hot. Oh, look at the colors changing. This is the part that makes it fancy. Is this the part that makes it flan?
No, this is the part that makes it caramel.
Ooh, looky. Nothing but sugar. I should have timed it to give you guys an idea. You have to keep your eyes on it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells good.
I'm gonna
Oh, look at that.
start at it.
This is one of the favorites that we made since the kids were little. But it's one of those things that's, when it's ready, it's not ready. It has to sit. So people get excited that it's being made and they have to wait a day.
A day. At least a few hours.
Feels like a day.
That'll make it till nighttime. It's next day stuff though.
You want to get all the clumps out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and wait. That's all right.
But you got to do that without letting it other parts burn. Keep it moving.
It's almost there. As soon as it's all melted, it's about the right color. It's all melty.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty crackly. There's a little spot in
I
the
just missed this little spot. One little spot.
Well, it already hardened. It won't fill
Oh
that
yeah,
in.
watch it. It's because you'll hear it.
I can see it crackling around that spot. You hear it, guys?
Let's see it too.
Mm-hmm. Ice. It didn't fill in that one little spot.
That's okay.
Yeah. How long do you leave that? It looks like it's breaking.
It is. It shatters itself right up. It's really cool.
Remember, it was just sugar. You don't want to get water in it.
Yeah. cracking over here in this deeper stuff.
Okay, that's good.
That's good enough.
Cooled off. Just set it and let it be while we do the other part. Now we have to separate eggs, 7 of them. Does this use the egg yolks?
Yeah.
Do you use the egg whites with this?
Well, that's always the weird part for this recipe for me, is that it leaves me.
We have a couple of those kind of recipes.
I should be putting the whites over here. There's one white. Two egg yolks. Now those are the egg yolks I need for the recipe, egg whites rather that I need for the recipe. Need all 7 egg yolks, 4 egg whites. And I just did that again, didn't I?
Yeah, you didn't have to separate that, right?
Well, yeah, I know I gotta separate that now.
Why?
Because I just put the whites in there with the rest of the yolks.
I thought you said you needed the white.
No, well I do, I need these 4 whites.
And then separate it.
Yeah, separate the egg yolks.
So you need 7 egg yolks and 3 egg whites. He meant to keep it separated.
I'll lose track of what I'm doing, it's okay.
But to let you know that things can be corrected.
It's not the end of the world until your yolk breaks. And a whole dozen eggs is what, $1 something at Aldi?
You got some broken in there, but I guess that's okay. And if it does mess up, you can always just have some breakfast. Makes Friday.
Always that. There's always scrambled eggs.
3 egg whites.
3 egg whites over there that I'll save for an egg white sandwich or something. 4 egg whites here for the recipe, and 7 egg yolks there, which I'll be putting in that bowl in just a minute.
7 egg yolks. One of them's busted, but it's all good. 4 egg whites. Now, directly to the egg yolks, we're going to add the sweetened condensed milk. The whole can.
Yep. Milk.
Evaporated milk. You add the whole can?
Yeah.
Let's shake.
What?
We're heating up water that will go inside the pan, outside the pan,
Yeah.
as it's setting.
Yeah, you cook this in a water bath.
3/4 of a cup of milk.
Smells very vanilla, you know.
1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Should we shout out to our homemade vanilla?
Our homemade vanilla made by our friend Eileen. Smells great. And I never mind going heavy on vanilla in a recipe.
Salt.
1/8 of a teaspoon of salt.
And to whisk in a large bowl. Cream cheese, we have to soften it a bit. Gonna put it in a 1 cup measuring cup and put it in the microwave a little bit. The date on the recipe says 2010. There are notes. Be careful with the caramel. It goes from golden and sweet to dark and bitter fast. And then we have variations also on here, which we will show you guys at another time. He softened it like 3 different times at 15 seconds each in the microwave. Now in a blender, we're gonna add the egg whites.
4 egg whites. All the cream cheese.
8 ounces. Half a cup of sugar.
You have to scrape your sides.
That's it. We're cooking it in this roast air oven. It has to be cooked at low temperatures, and our oven's old and giving us problems when it's cooked at low temperatures. It doesn't want to cook, stay warm. So this is a portable roast air oven, and it says to cook at 350 degrees, but Chad says that
I've always had bubbles in my custard.
so you're gonna bring it down even a little lower. You put your caramel pan in there. We're gonna add the hot water up around it.
I'm gonna add this first so it don't float away.
If we were doing it in the oven, you would just use a large pan that you could add water in around. Normally we have a large cast iron skillet.
Here goes the custard.
The custard goes in on top of the caramel, the crackling caramel. Wow, it is a perfect amount. Add hot water.
About 3/4 of the way up the pan.
3/4 of the way up the pan. Like I said, in the oven we just put the custard pan inside like a large cast iron skillet, and then you still add the water about 3/4 of the way up the pan. This thing has a fan, like a convection air roaster oven. We're gonna set it at,
I'm gonna put it at 300 this time, see if I can keep the bubbles out of my flan.
about how long does that cook?
It's 1.5 hours. I'm gonna say with the way it is now, it's gonna probably take it 2 hours.
1.5 to 2 hours. How will you know? Will it be golden brown, or you can tell that it's set?
Yes.
Until a knife inserted into the center comes out clean. Our flan's been about 2 hours. We're gonna check it.
Nope, looks like it still needs some more. That is not clean.
Nope, and it's taking longer. We did lower the temperature, so it may take longer.
Crank it up a little bit now since it's been already 2 hours. So crank it up to the 350 it called
We'll
for.
check it again in 15. Let's try this again. Is it done?
I ain't too sure.
I don't know. It doesn't look
Let's see
super
about
set. One day we'll get a new oven. Oh, maybe. A little bit more.
I'm gonna wait until it lightly tans up here.
Yeah.
I think I might need to put some more water in there. Put some more water in there.
Maybe we should have kept it at 350 instead of lowering it.
Maybe we should have. I've had it back up to 350 for.
But to let you guys see that, you know, I mean, it's not messed up. You just keep working. We're gonna go for another half hour. Cranked up, 375, super golden.
It don't look too golden, does it? Poke, 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 poke.
We've had it chilling in the fridge. There it is. Gonna run a butter knife around the edges. You want a plate big enough to flip this over on? And there we go. What do? You just give it a second?
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta fall from the bottom. Oh, yes, look at that. That's so good. That's that caramel, guys. That's just that sugar that was melted. That stuff in the pan, that's good stuff too. Let's see why you wanted a little bit extra. That does come around. And you want it to have a lip so it doesn't fall out. Let's cut into this. Look at that. Look how thick it is. Oh, yes. Caramel. Cheesecake. Hold it on the knife. Flan.
Ooh, I don't think I got bubbles in my smoked custard this time either.
Ah, that's that low heat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before you can see little bubbles in my custard.
Here we go. You can hear the dog getting her water. You guys will want to try this for sure. We're going to come back and have a variation and show you the coconut flan also. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.